pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To the flag.
What do those words mean to you? To me, they say, thank you, America, for your strength, for your courage, and for our freedom, which has been a beacon to the world for 200 years.
Of the United States of America.
Whose bright stars are 50 states, each bearing its own stamp of individuality. People, 200 million strong. People who have come to her from all corners of the earth.
And to the republic for which it stands.
A land of laws with an ingenious system of checks and balances that allows no man to become a tyrant and lets no group prevail if their power is not tempered with a real concern for the governed. A land where the right of dissent and free speech is jealously guarded, where the ballot box is the sword and the people its wielder.
One nation under God.
A land where freedom of worship is a cornerstone of her being. A land graced with temples and churches, synagogues and altars that rise in profusion to embrace all the religions of the world.
Indivisible.
A land forged by the hot steel of raw courage and formed forever by the awful crucible of civil war.
With liberty.
Where man in pursuit of an honest life will not be denied his chance. Where her citizens move freely within her vast borders without hindrance or fear. A land brimming with opportunity, where freedom of choice is the guideline for all.
And justice.
The courts of our land are open to all. Its wheels of justice grind for all causes, all people. They look to every avenue for justice, every concern of the law, and they temper their reasoning with mercy for all.
Hey, good morning from lovely downtown Blue Ridge. We're at the shops at Sycamore Crossing on BKP. We're running a couple minutes behind. If you have been with us for quite some time, obviously you realize I'm going to blame it on Lonnie. It doesn't really particularly mean it's his fault, but he's the only guy around. So no, but we want to thank you for being patient with us. That was for Colin Kaepernick, you know, John Wayne. That was for you, Colin. Wanted to open up with something a little patriotic. Folks, before we get Dr. Whaley in here, we're running again a couple minutes behind. I just want to say, you know, vote with your money, okay? I mean, I have heard all the top news stories about this Colin Kaepernick sitting on the sideline and will not stand during the national anthem, okay? That's what I hear. I hear Target is now saying, hey, we need to figure out going into the holiday season how to get shoppers back because they walked away with their money after we upset them. I hear CNN is running for the second month in a row in third place because you left their programming. How about leaving the NFL? We've got a serious problem when we have a Facebook post that shows the status of the construction of a $1 billion athletic stadium. Serious problem. And then the next Facebook post is wanting you to give $5 to help feed hungry children. Every one of you, go out there and think about this morning. You go to Facebook and one picture is almost where this $1 billion stadium, and they're showing these $800 million stadiums around this country, elaborate athletic fields. I like sports. I think you know me out there. You know I'm going to be on the sideline tonight watching football. But the very next one under that is something asking you to help feed children. Something wrong with that. So let me tell you something. A couple years ago when Colin Kaepernick was going to play in the NFL, And he was doing his interview, and I know how judgmental this sounds, but I'm going to roll it anyway. And I couldn't figure out his skin tone color through the tattoos. I figured something was wrong here. I figured this guy was, something just don't add up with this guy. Well, guess what? We figured it out. So, you know what? For years, I had the NFL Sunday ticket. For years. I never missed a football game. I had the jerseys in the closet. I purchased their jerseys. I purchased their programming to watch their teams. I did everything, watched NFL more hours than you would believe. And I'll bet you last year I did not watch 4 football games. And I probably won't watch 2 or 3 this year. Vote with your money, people. It takes billionaires a little longer to figure out that they're not getting the money is not coming in like it was. So give it some time. But quit purchasing those jerseys. Quit purchasing those tickets. Quit supporting those $1 billion and multimillionaires. And the same NFL that will not let the Dallas Cowboys show some kind of respect to the law enforcement on the back of their helmets. Folks, vote with your money, please, okay? That's my opinion. I will not be supporting the NFL in any way, shape, or form, whatever you choose to do. Now, before I get Dr. Whaley in here, why don't you shift that over to enjoying watching these young sophomores and juniors and seniors tonight on the football field, Friday night high school football. Go out, get a $10 ticket to high school football. There's nothing more exciting than that junior or that senior back there throws the ball 30 yards, connects, touchdown. It's a lot of fun. And you know what? You could be supporting your local teams. Why don't you go do that tonight? Gilmer will be at home. Team FYN Sports will be on the sideline. Union will be at home tonight. Team FYN Sports will be on the sideline. Pickens will be at home tonight. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're at home tonight, right? Team FYN Sports will be on the sideline. So why don't you go support your local football teams tonight? I like seeing all the college kicking off this weekend. Why don't you support that? Me, myself personally, show the NFL like you show CNN, like you show Target. Vote with your money, folks. Quit giving these billionaires and millionaires all your money and then complaining that they won't stand for a national anthem. You're the one filling the stands. You're the one buying the jersey. You're the one buying the ticket. You're the one paying the taxes. Oh yeah, go look at the $1 billion stadium. How much of it is your tax money? Just saying. Just saying. Okay? Vote with your money. Hey, I'm not really worked up, folks. I'm just passionate. Passionate. Broken Bull. Lonnie, show that picture. You're working on it. You had 15 minutes. What do you mean you're working on it? Do you hear that, folks? Lonnie's working on it. We love you, Lonnie. Lonnie's going to tell me about those dice later. He's got a set of dice on the side of the table. He's going to tell me what he's up to this weekend. I got the Broken Bull here in the background. When Lonnie gets the picture up, he's going to let me know. I got the new blue home and gift. Tupelo tea. As soon as the show's over at 10 o'clock, I go right over here. I get my Tupelo tea. I relax. What a relaxing feeling. And don't forget, at 10 o'clock, the Scott Farrell Show. Do you have the picture or not? Is it up there? Is it up there? I can't see it. I don't have a monitor. We're on the road. I don't have a monitor, and I don't know whether to trust this or not. Huh? Right over. Is it? Folks, that's Zach Brown. Do you know Zach Brown? Zach Brown's mom shops at Broken Bull. That hat came from the Broken Bull. Do you know Zach Brown, the Zach Brown Band right here in Georgia? Yes. That hat Zach Brown's wearing came from the Broken Bull. Zach Brown's mom bought that for him. So I'm your host, BKP. We're running just a little bit behind. Tell your friends, FYNTV.com. We're going to have Dr. Whaley in here right after these brief messages. Stay with us. Vote with your money, folks. It's your money. Don't forget it. Take us a break.